annotation is a practice of memory, even though it feels like a practice of dispensing knowledge. Because what we're doing is we're dispensing knowledge, we're talking about the text toward the end of preserving that knowledge into the future. The way that people in the Middle Ages, for example, talked about writing in their books, they weren't interested in the kinds of things that we're interested in when we talk about annotations today, like comprehension and retention. What they were interested in is creating an object so that this object could preserve insight for future use. So if you're in a medieval classroom and the instructor is standing at the front of the classroom and he's glossing the text for you, he's explaining the text for you, you're writing that down so that this object that you're using, this text, has his insight preserved in the margin of that text. And then the text continues to be used, and different insights are encoded in the margins of the page. So that then this is more than just the original story, for example, that was set down. But now you have this whole history of interpretation that's also there as a handrail for the next person who comes along and engages with it. Now they have all of these different perspectives and interpretations that can aid them in their own personal understanding, which they add to and then pass on, handing down. Then the practice of memory from a classical perspective is also a form of love. This is not just some inanimate object that has come down to us randomly, but this is actually the product of people and their intentions over generations, centuries, and millennia. And it wasn't easy. Every time that book was going to be passed on to the next generation, someone had to make a decision to spend an incredible amount of time copying it out by hand so that the next person would be able to read it. And they undertook this labor out of love for us so that someone in the future would benefit from this wisdom that they've seen in this book. And so, insofar as we receive it from them, and we actually take it seriously and try to get that wisdom out of it, we're showing love for them, caring for this labor that they undertook, and receiving it gratefully. But then, as we pass that wisdom on, as we assimilate it, and as we prepare it for the future generation, we're showing love for them as well, so that they can benefit from it.